Deadpool is a character that's evolved dramatically with each movie, and that's exactly why he gets better with every new release. Let's take a closer look at how this happened and why it's so exciting for fans of the franchise. The first Deadpool movie was a risk. Superhero movies were everywhere, but none were quite like this. It had a slow start, though. The film was hilarious, packed with action, and brought a fresh, R-rated twist to the superhero genre. But it played it relatively safe, sticking to a fairly conventional origin story to establish who Deadpool is and where he fits into this world. It was a gamble that paid off, the movie was a hit, but looking back, it was just the beginning. What's fascinating is how the sequels began to explore the depths of Deadpool's character. With the first film out of the way, the creators were free to push boundaries and experiment with the format. The second movie took the irreverence, humor, and meta-commentary to another level. Deadpool wasn't just making jokes, he was breaking the fourth wall with purpose, often acting as a commentator on the superhero genre itself. We saw more creativity in the action sequences, and the storylines became bolder, weaving in elements like time travel and complex character dynamics, all while maintaining that signature Deadpool wit. But it's not just about pushing boundaries for the sake of it. The reason these movies get better is because they understand Deadpool more deeply with each installment. The character is complex, a mix of tragedy, humor, and unpredictability, and as the films progress, they lean into these traits more effectively. The writers have learned how to balance the absurdity with moments of genuine emotion, making Deadpool someone we care about, not just laugh at. One of the key reasons the Deadpool movies keep getting better is their willingness to experiment with narrative and style. From the non-linear storytelling to the blend of genres, each film feels fresh and different from what came before. The directors and writers are clearly having fun, and that energy translates on screen. They know they don't have to stick to the traditional superhero formula, and they use that freedom to create something unique every time. We also have to talk about how Deadpool's relationship with other characters evolves. In the first movie, we see him primarily through his interactions with Vanessa and his enemies. But as we move forward, we get to see him interact with a wider range of characters, from Cable to Domino to the X-Force. These interactions not only add depth to Deadpool's character, but also allow for new types of humor and action scenes that we didn't see in the first film. Another reason Deadpool keeps getting better is the way the movies engage with the audience. Deadpool isn't just a character on the screen. He's almost a co-conspirator with the viewer. He knows he's in a movie, and he's not afraid to comment on it. This creates a unique connection between the film and the audience that's rarely seen in other superhero movies. It's like we're in on the joke with him, and that makes the experience of watching these films so much more enjoyable. And then there's the cultural impact. Deadpool has become more than just a character. He's a phenomenon. As the movies have progressed, they've reflected and responded to the changing landscape of pop culture. Whether it's a sly dig at other superhero movies or a joke about the latest trends, Deadpool is always in tune with what's happening in the world, which keeps the films relevant and engaging. By the time we reach the latest Deadpool film, we're seeing a character and a franchise that's firing on all cylinders. The creators are no longer just making a superhero movie. They're crafting a film that's part comedy, part action, part drama, and all Deadpool. They're using everything they've learned from the previous movies to create something that's not just entertaining, but also incredibly innovative. In the end, what makes Deadpool get better with every movie is its willingness to evolve. The character, the storylines, the humor, it's all growing and changing with each new film. And that's what keeps fans coming back for more. We're not just watching the same old thing. We're seeing a franchise that's constantly pushing the envelope, exploring new ideas, and delivering something fresh and exciting every time. It's absolutely amazing to witness, and it makes you wonder just how far they can go with the next one.